KHL All-Star Weekend is over and we're back to business. We got 11 games to talk about and no time to waste. You're watching the KHL Update. First stop of the night is in Knob Square. Avant-Garde hosts Tractor, and Tractor desperately need points to keep their playoff hopes alive. Late in the first period, they get their first lead of the night. Dmitry Pistonov makes a salsa pass to Anton Glinkin. He's in on a breakaway, and they score. Nice finish by Anton Glinkin, and it's 1-0 Tractor. Avant-Garde get it back early in the second period as they convert on a man advantage. Vladimir Sabaka and Nikolai Lemtigov work hard in front of the net, but it's Anton Kuryanov who gets it to go. Lemtigov and Sabaka improve their scoring streaks to 3 games each, and it's a tie game 1-1. But just over 2 minutes later, Tractor get their lead back. Alexei Kruchinin walks into the zone, skates back to the blue line, feeds Dmitry Pistonov an open ice further on to Maxim Yakutsenny down low, and he nets it. Marvelous pass and play by Tractor. Yakutsenny scores his 7th of the season, and that's all they're gonna need in this one. Vasily Demchenko makes 28 saves. He allowed just 3 goals and 110 chances in the past 4 games, and Tractor win this one 2-1. We are now in Novosibirsk, where Sibir hosts Dynamo Moscow. This should be fun. Early in the first, Oleg Gubin slices through Dynamo's defense, gets on a breakaway, goes for the Malik, stopped by Alexander Yermenko. What a goal that would have been. A little later, Sibir do get on the board. The puck slides over to the point. Captain Alexei Kopekin lets it rip, and that goes in top shelf. Great shot by Kopekin, who that's his 11th of the year, and it's 1-0 Sibir. With just a few seconds left on the clock in the period, Dynamo tie it up. Andrei Alexeyev throws the puck in the slot, it's loose in front, and Maxim Karpov buries it. That's a very important goal for Karpov as he has his 23-game goalless streak, 1-1 after 20. No scoring in the second, but there's some early in the third. Vladimir Brooklyn goes for a cross-ice pass. Maxim Shelunov almost takes it away, but almost is not good enough, and Maxim Kostushko sends it in for his 14th of the season. After the period, Sibir are looking for a goal, but Dynamo's captain Yuri Babenko steals it, storms down the ice for a partial breakaway, no dice. Nikita Bespalov covers it up at the hash marks. Shortly after that, Sibir tie it up. Alexander Yermenko can't cover up the puck. It slides to Stepan Sannikov, quick pass in front to Maxim Ignatovich, and he scores his 4th of the season. We're tied at 2, and this one is going to shootout. And it's rookie Ilya Shipov who scores the winner in this one. He's the only one who scores on both teams, and Sibir loses their 5th game out of the past 6. It's very unlikely they will win the Eastern Conference now. 3-2 Dynamo Moscow shootout final. Are you ready for our headliner of the night? It's Alexander Radulov versus Ilya Kovalchuk, Moscow versus St. Petersburg. This is the Army rivalry. Red Army go up against SKA St. Petersburg. Early in the first, SKA come up with their first scoring chance of the night. Evgeny Todorov gets in on a breakaway, skates to the slot from the left wing, but Ilya Sorokin does the splits and shuts the door. Better luck next time. A little later, SKA go on a power play. Maxim Chudinov fires one on that. Sorokin stops him. Nikita Gusev tries to bury the rebound, stopped again by Ilya Sorokin. Boy, does he ever have a lot of these play right now. Soon after that, Andrei Kopekin lets one rip from the point just as he breaks into the zone. Sorokin has a piece of it, but the puck is still rolling into the net. Pavel Buchnevich must score, but he skates by, and Gennady Stolarov clears it just in time. Still no scoring in this one. Moving on to the second period, Red Army on a power play, but the puck slides over to Steve Moses. He shoots, it goes wide, but then it bounces right into the net. Crazy bounce, and SKA take the lead. Moses gets to celebrate his 8th of the season, 1-0 home team. But just 30 seconds later, Bogdan Kiselevich dishes the puck over to Denis Denisov. It's blocked in front, and Dmitry Kukashov scores his 15th of the year on a broken play. This one is back to square one. Still in the second, and Red Army pull ahead. Alexander Radulov skates from behind the net, feeds Roman Lubimov. He takes a quick shot, and he finds the back of the net. Red Army lead 2-1 after 40 minutes of play. Early in the third, Red Army score another one, but it's not gonna count. Ivan Tilagin definitely kicked the puck into the net. No goal. A little later, Tillegin gets another scoring chance. Jan Mursak feeds him in front short-handed. He shoots, ding, off the crossbar. So unlucky. And here's the key moment of the game. Andrei Svedlakov tries to dig his way around Dmitry Kalinin. He checks him, hits shoulder first, but then the head. Svedlakov was diagnosed with a concussion and Kalinin got 5 in a game for that. 9 seconds of ensuing power play. Denisov takes another shot from the point. Tillegin battles for it in the crease, feeds Jan Mursak, and they score. Mursak nets his 14th of the year, and it's 3-1 Red Army now. SKA throw everything they got at them, and Nikita Gusev scores his 19th of the year with just 7 seconds left in regulation. Close, but not close enough. Red Army win this one on the road 3-2 and look poised to win the regular season for the second consecutive time. Battle of Dynamos is on next. Dynamo Riga hosts Dynamo Minsk in Riga, Latvia. And home team is no match for Dynamo Minsk in this one. Halfway through the first period, Minsk opened up the scoring on a power play. Matt Olsen makes a rink-wide pass to Paul Shakura. He sets up Ryan Gunderson at the point, and he fires it in for his 5th of the season. 1-0 Minsk after 20. Early in the second, they build on that lead. Oleg Goroshko puts the puck on net from the blue line, and he scores his first goal of the season. Charles Lenglet picks up his first point after recovering from a long injury. 2-0 Minsk. And finally, late in the period, Lenglet adds a goal to that. This one counts on a power play as well. Jeff Glass stops 27 shots for his 4th shutout of the season. This is his best one against Andris Zederich, and Minsk took this one 3-0. Riga still have a chance of making the playoffs this year, but they're gonna have to pull off a miracle now. 3-0 Minsk is your final. We're now in Cherpovets, where Spartak Moscow visits Severstal, who are already out of the playoff race. And it doesn't go well for the red and white. Early in the game, Slava Lyshenko stuffs the puck into the net after a solo dash, but it's waved off. Lyshenko and head coach German Titov are very unhappy about it, but we're still scoreless. Soon after that, Severstal almost get on the board, but Nikolai Kazakovtsov is stopped by Ada Engren. The Finnish netminder makes an outstanding stick save. Put that on your highlight reel. No matter, a few minutes later, Severstal still score on a 5-on-3 power play. Andrzej Nemes blasts it in for his 6th of the season, and it's 1-0 home team. 6 minutes later, Nikolai Kazakovtsov gets what he should have gotten a bit earlier. He tips the puck in on Kirill Svyazov's shot, and it's 2-0 Severstal for 20 minutes of play. Late in the second period, they add another one to that to seal the deal. Andriy Sheffer puts it in for his 7th of the season, and that's game. Stepan Gorachevsky stops 31 shots for his 4th career KHL shutout, and Severstal win this one 3-0. This is a big one. Torpedo hosts Yukrit and Nizhny Novgorod. Get ready for a ton of goals. 7 minutes into the game, Banner again fits Philip Larsen cross eyes, and he one-times it in for his 8th of the season. That's a power play goal, 1-0 Yukrit. 4 minutes later, Torpedo get one of their own. Kaspars Dauganich snipes it past Henry Carlson. Artem Alayev and Dmitry Sami pick up the assist on the play, and it's 1-1. Less than 2 minutes later, Yukrit get their lead back. Jesse Jonsu beats Ilya Proskorykov's stick save for his 8th of the season as well, and it's 2-1 Yukrit. Late in the period, Torpedo capitalized on another man advantage. Kirill Koltsev feeds Nikolai Zherda for his 5th of the season. That's his 10th point in 16 games with Torpedo this year, who had tied at 2s after first. Early in the second period, Yukrit get yet another power play marker. This time it's Yuhamati Altini who finds the back of the net. He scores his 12th of the season with a slap shot from on top of the left face of circle, and it's 3-2 Yukrit. Halfway through the period, they improve the lead to 4-2. Dane Todd chips it in for his 2nd of the season from the slot. Torpedo had already swapped Proskoryakov for Mikhail Birukov before that. This is just the beginning though. Late in the period, home team converts on another power play. Maxim Kondratev sets up Vladimir Galuzin for a snipe. It's not like Carlson even saw that shot. 4-3 after 40. 7 minutes into the third, Torpedo on a power play again, and they score again. Koltsov to Kondratev to Galuzin, and he scores his second of the night and 9th of the season. Tie game once again, 4-4 on the board. Just over a minute later, Torpedo scored their first even-strength goal of the night. Alexander Frolov puts the puck on net, Daugavich picks up the rebound and buries it for his second of the night as well, and 14th of the year. Torpedo lead 5-4. And with less than 5 minutes left in regulation, Jokerit bring it all back to even again. Billy Lyonen finishes up a nice passing play, celebrates his 8th of the season, and sends this one to a shootout. Jesse Jonsson and Jere Salonen score for Jokerit in this one, nobody scores for Torpedo, and Helsinki take 2 points on the road. 6-5 Jokerit shootout final on this one. And just a few more scores to tell you about. Alexander Semin scored 2 goals and picked up an assist for 3 points as Magnitka took down Uptown Belize 6-2. Anton Korolov scored early in the third to lift Vitas over Kuzna 3-2 on the road. Both teams are eliminated from the playoff race though. Evgeny Lepenkov had his best game of the season so far against Salavat Ulayev as he scored 2 goals and 3 points for Ugrad. They won this one 5-3 on home ice. Ugrad technically can still make the playoff this year. Akbar set a new KHL record for most goalless ties in single season. They lost to Lada 1-0 in a shootout, and this was their 6th goalless tie this year. And finally, Igor Pologalov scored with less than 2 minutes left in regulation, and Neftekimik beat Baris 2-1 on the road. Neftekimik are now just 2 points behind Uptown Belize, who are 8th in the East. And that's it for your daily KHL update. No games tomorrow, but we'll have a very busy Wednesday. Hope to see you then. Until next time, my name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.